Hare Krishna. So continuing from the Ranganathji's pastimes, today we will speak about the glorious Ranganayagi, Lakshmi Devi. So Sri Rangam means, Sri means Lakshmi Devi, Rangam means a dancing place, Nrityasthan. The name Sri Rangam came because of Lakshmi Devi. So Sri Rangam is the headquarters for the Sri Vaishnava devotees. Just like when we chant the Radharani's Pranam Mantra, we chant Radhe Vrindavaneshwari. So she is the queen, Radharani is the queen of Vrindavan. Just like that, for Sri Rangam, when we chant the Lakshmi Stotra, there is a word called Sri Ranga Dhameshwari. Lakshmi Samudra Rajatanayam. Like that, Sri Ranga Dhameshwari, a word is there. The Sri Ranga Dhameshwari, she is the in charge, queen of the Sri Rangam Dham, Sri. Therefore, Sri Rangam devotees, before going to Ranganath, they will visit the temple of Ranganayagi, known as Lakshmi Devi, known as Ranganayagi. So, here it is said in Sri Rangam, Lakshmi Devi is so much compassion, because the headquarters, no? So here it is said that crores of mothers together, how much compassion will be there? That much of compassion is there in Ranganayagi. So when a devotee goes to Ranganayagi's darshan, when the devotee goes in front of Lakshmi Devi, in front of him there were 7 servants will be there itself. Their 7 are Rati, Madi, Siddhi, Samvriddhi, Sriya. Like that 7 personalities are there. They are like 7 horses looking at the face of Lakshmi Devi, Ranganayagi. So when a devotee goes inside, the Ranganayagi with his sidelong glance, she will just look at the devotees with her eyes. So whomever get the glance of that Lakshmi Devi, Ranganayagi, along with them, these 7 personalities known as Rati, Madi, Samvriddhi, Siddhi, Sriya, they will all run behind them itself. So such a opulence will be bestowed upon that person who receives the sidelong glance of Ranganayagi, known as Lakshmi Devi. So in Sri Rangam, it is said that the local devotees say, even if you didn't take darshan of Ranganath, just take the darshan of Lakshmi Devi. She will recommend to Ranganath, hey Ranganath, there my devotee has come, you should bless him. Like that, Lakshmi Devi will recommend our name, and Ranganathji's mercy will be attracted upon us itself. So in the Lakshmi Devi temple, we can see 3 deities. Because when the Mughal invasion happened, so there were only 2 deities, one main deity and one Utsavamurti, Ranganayagi was there. So when Mughal invasion took place, the pujaris here, they built a wall in front of the main Ranganayagi deity. And the Utsavamurti, that was kept under a Bilva tree. When you come out from the Ranganayagi temple, you can see a Bilva tree. That is a Sthala Vriksha for Sri Rangam. So in that Bilva tree, under the tree, Ranganayagi's Utsavamurti was buried itself to protect from the Muslim invasion. And then the whole temple was covered with stone walls, everything. They kept another one deity in the main hall in front of Ranganayagi. There is one wall is there. In that wall, there is a Kalaba Rakshagitayar. One separate deity was kept in order to misguide the Muslim invaders. Even now when you enter the temple, you can see on our left side on the wall, there is a deity of Kalaba Samrakshagitayar. One deity will be there, a separate deity. But inside the main deity was covered and the Utsavamurti was taken and it was kept hidden under a Bilva tree, Bale tree. So later, after the Ranganathji was taken to Delhi, then after 60 years after, when the Ranganathji came back to Sri Rangam, that time the Lakshmi Devi's Utsavamurti, in a rain, she appeared under the Bilva tree itself. So meanwhile, in the 60 years, in the gap, the local Vaishnavas, they thought behind the wall there is the deity that was unknown to everyone. So they, in front of that wall, they installed another one deity, another one Lakshmi Devi deity. Then the Utsavamurti also came. Then later one person, a Arayar who used to sing with Kartal, he could feel that behind that wall there is some hollow place was there. Then they opened that wall, they found out the original Ranganayagi's Mool Murti was behind the wall. Therefore, in the Ranganayagi's temple, we can see there are three Ranganayagi deities, Lakshmi Devi deities. One in the first and second one and third one. But nowadays when you go, if you ask the pujaris, they will tell Sri Devi, Bhu Devi and Ranganayagi, they will tell. But actually the three, all of them are Ranganayagi deities only, Lakshmiji's deity only. So this Lakshmiji, she is known as Paditanda Patni. Means she will never go outside from her temple. All the festivals will be happening within her campus only. Even Ranganathji comes to see her in different festivals. Ranganathji comes to Lakshmi Devi. She will never go out from her temple. Even when the Muslims were taken the Ranganathji's deity, the local pujaris, they want to have a Kalyanotsava. They made a new deity instead of Damperumal. They installed a new deity and they want to do a Kalyanotsava with this Ranganayagi deity. But this Ranganayagi deity was buried under the bale tree. So they were searching, they digged out, they searched for the deity in order to do a marriage ceremony. But they could not find out the Ranganayagi deity which is under the bilva tree. But when the original deity of Namperumal, which came from the Tirupati and Delhi, that deity, when it came Namperumal, suddenly this Ranganayagi's original Utsavamurti appeared from the rain. Then the marriage ceremony took place. So that's why very special Ranganayagi. So she is like so much compassion in her. So any prayers, she will immediately fulfill all our desires. So in the Ranganayagi, for the yearly one day only, we can see her footprints. That is on the Navaratri day. Navaratri festival day. Elephant will come and elephant will do fan for the Lord. And elephant will play mouth organ for the pleasure of the Lord, pleasure of Lakshmi Devi. That day, then elephant finally it will jump with his three legs. It's called Nundiyadi Utsavam. Very special it is. Because Ramanujacharya made that devotees doesn't have to go outside for any entertainment. All the entertainment, everything is within the devotional service only. So there are a lot of entertainment, lot of fun, everything is there within Sri Rangam. So on the Navaratri 9 days festival will happen. 9 days will be a great festival. Every day the elephant will play organ, elephant will do chamara, the elephant will jump with his three legs, and finally they'll feed the elephant with full of prasad. So that day alone, that one day, Navaratri, on that one day, we can see the lotus feet of Ranganayagi. Sri Ranganayagi ki jai, Sri Devi Nachar ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.